Guys, this is the inside of the Mk1 1973 car. A two-door strengthened shell, Cosworth engine, lots of other stuff mechanically that I'll go into in another video. This is the inside. You've got lots of instrumentation. I'd like to know what's going on under the hood, but here we got intake temperature, EGTs, fuel pressure, boost pressure and air fuel. These are all stepper motor gauges with memory recall, all pretty modern stuff. All the gauges are from Speed Hut in the US. Then this panel on the top, this one's just a spare switch at the moment. I use that to try things on in the ECU. If I want to try something out that needs a switch, I can just use that. Closed loop on and off, so it runs a wideband oxygen sensor, and I always like to be able to turn that off just in case, you know, it starts giving bad readings or goes bad or whatever, because I do run closed loop wideband all the time on this car and it works pretty good. Variable boost control, so it runs closed loop boost as well in the ECU. This one's going to be for traction control, and then traction slip percentage. Again, this ECU can do that. I've just ordered the wheel sensors and I have to set all that system up, and then logging, I can turn logging on and off here. And on the dash itself, stepper motor speed rev tacho, same, made by Speed Hut, quite a nice unit. Built-in shift lights, GPS speedo with lots of cool functionality in it, from 0 to 60, quarter mile, etc. And then over here, fuel, water, oil temperature and oil pressure. This little cool gauge over here is the JNS Safeguard knot controller. This tells me, you know, which cylinders are knocking and how much they're knocking, and retards timing automatically. It's pretty good. As far as lights, normal alternator light, check engine light. This little green one here is for the water injection system. I use an AEM progressive water injection system on this, and this light here, I've got it programmed into the ECU with some logic that if you're under boost and above a certain RPM and your AFRs go lean, that comes on, just to warn you that things might be getting a little bit close to the edge. So apart from that, the car itself is quite stock Mk1. I'm not guilty of this blue suede shit that's all over the car. That was a previous owner did that, but I'm not particularly keen on it. I built all this dash and everything else myself, and all this dashboard and everything. That's cool. Rest of the car stock Mk1. And this car is good in the fact that it's got the rear seats in. Just bear with me while I get this light. You see, it's got all the rear interior and seat belts and proper seat belt anchors and inertia reels and the whole 9 yards, because this car is fully engineered for the street here in Australia. So, pretty nice setup. I do like it, and I will do some video of the mechanicals.